Ever since I got back into the shiny hunting hobby in 2021 after randomly finding that Dialga, I've been a madman trying to collect those special rare colored Pokemon. Between new releases like BDSP and Legends Arceus and old titles such as Black and White, I've accumulated quite the number of shiny Pokemon throughout the last couple of years. In fact, I don't know how many of you do this, but I actually have been categorizing every single one of my self-obtained shinies, the game they're from, and other special features on a Google spreadsheet. I've been doing this for over a year now, and it's quite cool looking back and seeing every single shiny Pokemon I own categorized by which title I found them in. I don't know, I'm just a very analytical person. I like organizing things into data. However, upon adding a bunch more entries after the brand new releases of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet due to the easy to come by nature of shiny Pokemon, I came to realize I was gradually approaching a huge milestone. It was something that took quite some convincing for me to believe at first, but lo and behold, I was swiftly pacing towards my 200th shiny Pokemon. Now, I don't want my 200th shiny just to be any Pokemon I find in the wild. It has to be something special, and with the summer rolling around granting me a plethora of free time outside of school, I set my sights on a Pokemon I've been meaning to hunt for a while now. Continuing my one-year streak of shiny hunting a legendary during the summer months, I've decided to leap back a generation to the classic Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum games and shiny hunt for one of my favorite dragon types, the renegade Pokemon, Giratina. Giratina has such a spectacular shiny, and in my opinion, it's one of the best shiny legendaries out there. They practically reversed many of the colors on this guy, switching the gold and silver around on Giratina's body and giving it blue stripes and accents instead of the previous red. It doesn't fit its ominous and shadowy personality, but by God does it look great. I actually polled some of you guys a while back and pitted this sparkly beauty against the acclaimed shiny Rayquaza, and while it just got edged out of the vote, it's clear this shiny has some fans, and I'm one of them. But Giratina is shiny number 200, and as far as I'm updated on the spreadsheet, I'm only on shiny number 196, so I have 3 more shinies to go until the climax of our journey today, and before I get into those 3 hunts, I have a mini story to tell you that ties into who we are hunting for. So, back when I was just a wee child, I was obsessed with my Pokemon Black file, so much so that probably like many of you, I dumped hundreds of hours into the game doing anything and everything. Now, I knew what shiny Pokemon were, so this isn't going where you think it is, but one thing I did love doing in the game was leveling up a lot of different Pokemon, making them strong, and using them against my childhood friends in battle. However, one day, I don't know who I was training, but I just went right of Opelousas City and into Route 11 to get this guy some levels because he was quite low, and the moment I ventured into this grass patch here to do some training, I was greeted by a shiny Golduck. Now, Child Anthony was ecstatic and right away went into his bag to retrieve some Pokeballs. The problem was, I didn't have any. I can still feel that very second my heart sank as I realized my only option now was fleeing from the battle and losing out on the opportunity of catching my very first shiny Pokemon. Many of you are probably screaming at me right now because of this story, but you have to cut me some slack here. I was 8. Having Pokeballs readily available wasn't a consideration that frequently crossed my mind while playing Pokemon. Ever since then, it has been my dream to have the opportunity again to encounter another shiny Golduck, but this time, I'll catch it. And no, it can't be in any game. I'd have it by now if that was the case. It had to be in Black and White. No exceptions. Well, besides the sequels, so Gen 5. So, we're back to Black and White. What a surprise. And today, I look to find and catch a shiny Golduck. Golduck can be found in 3 main locations, Route 11, Route 14, and Village Bridge. He also resides within many other locations only accessible in the sequels, but I'll specify that when that's relevant. Now, I'm going to give myself some leeway here and dismiss the idea of only hunting on Route 11 just because that's where I found it when I was a kid. My reason behind that is I don't want duplicates of shinies I already have. I already caught a shiny Gligar here a year ago going for the same hunt, and I don't want to double up on that or whatever other Pokemon I could potentially get twice in a row here. But do you know what? I'm willing to take my chances. Just this once. Due to my 2022 haul of as many consoles and games as I can get my hands on, luckily there's not much setup required for this hunt. I already have 8 copies of the Gen 5 titles, one of each in both English and Japanese, but only 6 DSs, so I'll have to bench my Japanese Black and White for this hunt. Sorry. But 6TS's all going at once is still a lot, and the fact that I'm hunting in double grass allows me to see a minimum of 6 Pokemon per encounter, and at most, WoW. So hopefully shinies come out fast here. Oh, and one more thing to mention is the odds. My black and white are at full odds, obviously, but my Japanese black 2 and white 2 are 1 in 2,731 due to the shiny charm, and best of all, my English black 2 and white 2 have the shiny charm and a lucky power 3, bringing the odds down to 1 in 2,048. The Pokemon you can find on Route 11 in black and white are Braviary, Mandibuzz, Amoonguss, Bisharp, Zangoose, Seviper, Carablast, Goliagar, and you already know it, Golduck. And in the sequels, you can find all the same Pokemon except for Braviary, Mandibuzz, and Bisharp, but you can now find Marill and Shelmet, so quite a handful. However, I selected Route 11 because Golduck is a more common encounter, so I'll be seeing them more frequently than, say, Bisharp or Amoonguss, who are rarer spawns, but I think that's all the explaining I need to do, so let's hop into the hunt. I really recommend doing this type of hunt for anybody looking for ideas because almost every route has double grass, meaning you can hunt for a diverse selection of Pokemon and the encounters don't take too long. These are all the shinies I've gotten by doing this, so this method gets an A+ from me. However, this time, I wasn't getting too lucky. I was going days upon days without sight of any shiny Pokemon. I'm not counting resets this time due to the inconvenience of it, but I was ranking up to the few thousands. But I had an idea. A funny idea. I need some good luck. So, similarly to many other shiny hunters, I use Smeargle in all of my games for my hunts. That's because he can learn any move, and for me, I have him equipped with Super Fang, False Swipe, Spore, and Soak. Soak because I can turn any Pokemon I cannot hit with the previous 3 moves into a water type so I can then hit them. But I think Smeargle goes underappreciated by many shiny hunters for all the work he does in assisting us in finding and catching a shiny Pokemon. That's why I wanted to pay him some respect by treating myself with this. Now I got a little buddy in real life to help me find some shinies, and funnily enough, my little guy pulled through.
I knew Smeargle had the lucky touch because... oh my god, Bisharp on my full odds Pokemon White version. Holy crap, this is the setup right now. This is Pokemon Black 2, this is White 2, this is Black 2, this is White 2. They all have the shiny charm. This is black and that's white, so these are my full odds copies right here. Hunting on Route 11 for a shiny Golduck. And, not exactly what we're looking for, but we will take it because that is actually a rare spawn. Oh my god, that looks so beautiful. Oh, sick. I actually have a shiny Pawniard, that I got on... actually the same file, my weight. I got a shiny Pawniard on this file on, Route 9, and now I got a Bisharp on the same file on Route 11. So, oh my god, that's so cool. Oh man, that's so amazing. I got a shiny Bisharp. I guess phase 1 for the shiny Golduck hunt. Yeah, here's one, here's another one. But, oh, that's so sick. Alright, boys, I'll be back in a little bit and we're just gonna set up and, try to catch this thing. Alright, we are all set up. I looked up its moveset. We are all set as well. It has Iron Head, Iron Defense, Night Slash, and Embargo, I believe, as its 4 moves, so nothing it really can damage itself with. So, yeah, let's get catching this thing, I guess. I switched that out. Alright, Spore it. What ball would look good in this? I mean, my Pawniard is in a Great Ball, so it'd be cool to kind of match the two. But I don't know, we can kind of test it out. Sick. Alright, so just Super Fang again, I guess? I feel like it's gonna wake up. Yeah, it's gonna wake up, isn't it? Go for a Super Fang. Yup. Iron Head, probably on the Smeargle. Yup. How much is this doing? Decent amount, actually. Spore. And then we're just gonna heal again. Because the Zekrom slot really has nothing to do. Because you can't throw a ball. unless it's the first slot, so. All right, back to sleep. And I think we're gonna start chucking balls, to be honest with you. I don't really see a point to play around with it anymore. Let's go. Honestly, quick ball. Am I gonna piss off Twitter? Let's piss off Twitter. I mean, it's yellow and blue, so. All right, let's see if we can piss off Twitter here. Woke up, Iron Head. Keep trying, keep trying. There's nothing really to like increase the capture rate either, which sucks. There's no like catching power like in Sun and Moon or whatever. So we just gotta have to bet on this thing just. I mean, we can lower it a little further, maybe. I don't know. I'm just scared. I'll super fang it though. And we missed. That's wonderful. Let's just stall a turn of sleep. Why not? Oop, let's. Yeah, embargo, which is actually not that good because now we can't use items. We can use balls, but you know what I mean. I guess switching to Chirpius. Yeah, Chirpius coming here. Look at this thing though. You honestly quick ball though, because like it has the blue and it has the yellow, like a little yellow axe on its head. Like I feel like that just looks cool, and I want to piss off Twitter too, so it's like a 2-in-1. Oh, critical capture. Woo! Alrighty, shiny Bisharp was got. Let's go. Give the nickname, I'm all good. Sick. Phase 1 for a shiny Golduck. Maybe I'll get it, maybe I'll not, but this is shiny 197, I think. Yeah, shiny number 197. Nice. Well, 197 is in the books. Let's go. It's a shiny Bisharp.
So, shiny Bisharp, really cool. I actually have a shiny Pawniard, so that completes the evolution line for me, which is really sweet. I always love the shiny, so I'm glad I have it. The blue fits Bisharp very well, and he has a cool design in general, so the shiny complements it that much more. But the coolest thing about this shiny, which I think you heard me say, was this was a rare spawn, an incredibly rare spawn. According to Bulbapedia, Bisharp is a 5% spawn in Route 11, along with Carablast, so it's insane. Out of all the shinies I could have gotten first, I got the rarest spawn there, and that just makes this shiny even cooler to me. What's stupid is that Golduck is a 20% spawn at Route 11, and it just figures that I find Bisharp, the rarest spawn here, instead of Golduck, who I actually am looking for. Whatever, that's only strike 1. I have 2 strikes left until we approach shiny number 199 and are forced to give up this hunt in favor of shiny Giratina, so let's hope we get it next time. And this time we're changing locations. Instead of Route 11, we are now on Route 22, at least in Black 2 and White 2. Because that location doesn't exist in the base games, I moved the Village Bridge, which has 6 similar Pokemon: Golduck, Braviary, Mandibuzz, Zangoose, Seviper, and the brand new Bibarel. But I already have Bibarel, so no thank you. Now, Route 22 is a brand new location with Golduck, Marill, Delibird, Pelipper, Solrock, Lunatone, Amoonguss, and Mienfoo, so quite a lot of Pokemon. The only one I'm hoping not to get from here is Mienfoo, since I already caught one in Route 14, but other than that, I'm open to pretty much anything. But Golduck would be preferable. This is the first time we are taking separate paths in our quest to find a shiny Golduck, with 4 consoles hunting on Route 22 and the remaining 2 searching in Village Bridge for that detectably darker duck, so the hunt begins once again. And this time, I'm a little worried. Look how many Pokemon we can get who are not Golduck. 12. And I only have 2 attempts left, so I really only could afford one more phase before I have to give it up for Giratina. I already got shiny number 197, Bisharp, so I really hope Golduck can be either my 198 or 199. But I'm not the one who decides this. My fate is entirely determined by these 6 DSs and my Smeargle if he wants to be nice today.
Nice job, Smeargle. Look what you found. Shiny Delibird on my Pokemon Black 2 file. Alrighty, we are on 6 consoles again. These 4 consoles are hunting on Route 22, and these 2 are hunting on Village Bridge. These are my black and white, so the full odds, and then these are the Shiny Charm files. This file, and then that file, so this is a black 2, and this is a white 2. They have the Lucky Power 3 activated, so the odds are actually 1 in 2048. I'm looking for a Shiny Golduck. This is Phase 2. Both of these areas have Golduck spawns. But this is Phase 2 for Shiny Golduck. It is a Delibird, or Iron Bundle. I don't mind the shiny at all. I do not have it. It's sick. You know, it's past form of Iron Bundle. So yeah, that's pretty cool. This is so sweet. It's actually one of the shinies I wanted to. As you can see, that's what I wanted right there. It's that Golduck. And Amogus, Lunatone, and then Marill. So some pretty good spawns on this route. There's also, Solrock. There's also Mienfoo, which thankfully I didn't get because I already have one. And I forget the other one, but yeah, there's a lot of cool spawns, and I'm glad I got the Delibird because that's pretty cool. We're hunting for Golduck, but we got Delibird. That's fine. So yeah, nice job, Smeargle. Nice job, Lacey. And I'll be back just in a quick second after we set up, and we'll just catch this thing. All right, all set and all back. All ready to catch this shiny Delibird. This is shiny number 198, and we have one more strike to get the Golduck until we have to actually hunt for the Giratina. So enough rambling, and let's catch this thing. Alright, this thing is asleep. I looked it up. All this thing knows is present, unlike its futuristic counterpart with freeze dry, icy wind, and hydro pump. So I guess, yeah, it's time to fall swipe this thing, right? Let's get this thing down. I have not picked what ball I want this to be, and it's purple. Heal Ball would look nice, because that's like pinkish. We could do Master Ball, but I mean, I think I'm gonna go Heal. Like, there's no other balls that's, like, amazing for this thing. So, yeah, we'll do Heal. Ah, okay, you want to be difficult. He woke up. He was in the present. Thank you. And we'll put you back to sleep. All right. He's fast asleep. Let's throw our second ball. Come on, Delibird. 1, 2, 3. Come on! You damn shiny. Stop waking up first turn! Alright, third heal ball. We got, what, 1 shake and then 3 shakes? Let's see what we can get. 1, 2, 3! God damn it! Stop being annoying, Delibird. You're not a friggin' legendary. Oh, critical capture. Critical capture. Blech. 1. Woo! Took a crit, but I got it. That's what happened with the Bisharp, too. As you probably know. Do I want to give a nickname to the caught Delibird? Sure. Hi, friend. Iron Bungle. Past form of Iron Bundle. Yeah. Sick. careful nature. Yeah. Thank you.
A shiny Delibird. Admittedly, not something I thought I would get, but cool nonetheless. It's not a Pokemon that you'd frequently remember, except maybe once a year when Pokemon features it on all of their Christmas merchandise. But everyone likes this little guy. Well, everyone except this person, I guess, but I'm glad I have this thing as a shiny because it's an obscure Pokemon that I now have a special memory of. And do you know what's also cool? It's another 5%. Well, kinda. If you remember, my Black 2 has the Lucky Power 3 activated, and along with boosting my shiny odds, it also makes rare spawns more common. I'll leave a link to a resource explaining the Lucky Power in the description below, but if I'm correct, that 5% Delibird turns into a 10% Delibird, so a little less rare, but still an amazing shiny. Well, I got a bird, but not the right bird. I got a penguin, not a duck. And I only have one try left before it's Giratina time, and I think I need to shake it up again. I sense that Route 22 may not be the right place to find a shiny Golduck, and in hopes for some better luck, I'm gonna relocate to Route 14, another location where Golduck is a frequent find. However, that'll only be for the sequel games, as I don't mind spending some more time at Village Bridge in Black and White. So for now, we have 2 DSs staying at Village Bridge and 4 DSs now at Route 14. But you know the drill, Route 14 has Golduck, Altaria, Absol, Drifblim, and Mienfoo, so not too many, but all really nice shinies. I wouldn't be disappointed with any of them, besides Mienfoo since I already caught one here, but at least the positive side of hunting in Route 14 is that I'll see Golduck more often since there are only 5 spawns here. Well, off to the third hunt of the day, and this time I got you guys on my lap, for free. What can I say? I'm an amateur here. I don't have a professional setup, and I wasn't sure how to live record this, so I balanced an iPad on my lap, so that's where you guys are. But this was another longer hunt. One thing about these encounters, and I think it only applies to me because I'm managing 6 consoles, this hunt requires all of my focus. Once I lift my hand from one console, another one immediately needs my attention, so it's a lot to handle, but I got the hang of it, and oh my god, look how many Pokemon I'm getting at once. This makes me all the more nervous, however. I've exhausted my previous 2 chances on a Bisharp and then a Delibird, and I'm void of any more. This is the last chance, the last opportunity right now to get a shiny Golduck, and if I don't, well, game over. By my rules, we'd have to pack it up and transition to the Giratina hunt, but with this one more chance, I grew curious who 199 would be and if I'd be blessed with a Golduck. So let's tune into Live Anthony and see how the hunt's going.
Oh, there it is. Oh, not the Golduck, but my second favorite shiny that I don't have. Oh, actually, no, I think I do have one of some, but oh, that's right next to a Golduck, too. There it is. There is. Oh, dude. Oh. That's awesome. God, I love this shiny so much, but the Pokemon next to me is taunting me so much right now. This is insane. Look at that. Oh my god. There's a shiny Altaria after who knows how many encounters. Oh my god, yep. There it is. Wow. I ain't sad, I ain't disappointed. I'm just, I don't know. I'm happy, but I'm also dejected as well. And they had to do that. They had to taunt me right next to a Golduck. Oh, man. But that looks so good, though. Oh, yeah. Dude, that looks so amazing. Alrighty, I will be right back. I'm gonna set up, and I'm gonna check out, Altaria's moves, and we're gonna catch this thing. Alrighty, I am back, and I'm ready to catch this thing. This is shiny number 199. And we all know what comes next, boys. Whew, oh my god. Alright, let's catch this thing, and let's, unfortunately, faint this, non-shiny Golduck. So let's get to it. I'm gonna click Spore on this Altaria. And a move. Hopefully that's strength on Golduck. Night. Yep. This is Fall Swipe. And we're gonna strength the Golduck again. Woke up. Goes for Dragon Breath. I like targeting down Barrel. And the Barrel is in, just like I can like heal you or something, I don't know. Spore again. And I'm gonna throw balls at it. So what do we got? I think Premier Ball would look the best. Because it's like white. There's no real like gold balls, so I think we're gonna Premier. Alrighty, Premier Ball number 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on, Altaria. Still asleep though. Premier Ball number 2. Come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Altaria, you're mine. Not what I was here looking for, but we will take it. It is my second favorite shiny out of all Pokemon. I love this thing. I love this thing. That's so good looking. This thing's so amazing. Alrighty. Well, shiny number 199. Again, we all know who's next. That's going to be a little later. And I can't wait to get started. A little upset it's not Golduck, but hey, it's not the end of the world. We'll get our boy soon. Trust me. I believe it.
Sorry boys, came up short with this one. Looking back to the video, I wish my reaction had a little more enthusiasm because it's still shiny for Pete's sake, but the first thing that crossed my mind when I saw Altaria, even before realizing it was a shiny, was that it wasn't Golduck. The first thing I thought was, it's all over, and I kinda regret having that mindset. Altaria is actually my second favorite shiny behind Greninja, and it was even referenced as such during my Kyurem video, so I didn't want to come across as grumpy for getting it because I actually wasn't. That golden bird is one of the best shinies there is, and there's a million reasons why, but my mind was fixated only on Golduck. One day. Not today, but one day. I will find you, Golduck. Mark my words. It will happen. Anyway, to recap our Gen 5 feat, on Route 11, it took a while, but eventually I was able to find a full odds 5% shiny Bisharp. Bisharp is now my 197th shiny. Not long after, we parted ways and hunted on both Village Bridge and Route 22, and managed to encounter this particular pink penguin, Delibird, who was a rarer spawn but assisted by both a shiny charm and a lucky power 3. Delibird is shiny number 198. And lastly, with suspense at its high, we moved over to Route 14, hoping to finally come across a shiny Golduck. Not a shiny Golduck, but a normal Golduck invited his shiny companion, Altaria, to battle, enabling us to notch our 199th shiny Pokemon, a beautiful shiny Altaria. 197, 198, 199, what's next? That's right, 200! It's time, guys. It's time to dive right into the shiny hunt for my 200th shiny Pokemon, Giratina. But unlike my previous 3 hunts, I wasn't all too prepared for this one. Coming off hot after getting those 3 shinies, I wanted to do something extreme this summer. And by extreme, I mean hunting Giratina on as many systems as I can possibly manage. So I landed on the number 6 because that's how many DSs I had at the moment. Currently, I have 3DS Lites, a DSi, a 3DS, and a new 3DS XL, and I know of a good configuration I can use in order to hunt Giratina efficiently. Now the problem is the exact same as it was when I was shiny hunting Kyurem last year, that is I don't have the games to do so. You see, I have a Diamond, Pearl, and a Platinum, so 3, half of what I need. Now generously, my friend allowed me to borrow his only Gen 4 file that didn't have Giratina caught, which was this Pearl. But that still leaves 2 vacant DSs in need of a game, and again, just like last year, I went the same direction. I hopped onto eBay beforehand and purchased a Japanese copy of both Diamond and Pearl, and for a really good price. Honestly, if you just need a spare copy of any old Pokemon game like I do for shiny hunting, consider looking into Japanese games, as I got both of these games together for less than half of what one of them would cost in English. Now, upon receiving the games a few days later, this is where I encountered yet another problem. But not a problem that would be a monetary expense, rather of my precious time. And this is where the video steers the same route as my Kyurem video. You see, the game my friend gave me was only at Canalave City, and the 2 Japanese titles already had the game beat, with the legendaries caught. That means, in order to be on the same page on all 6 games, I not only had to play through my personal Pearl and Platinum, which were both only at Jubilife City, but also play through another Pearl and 2 Japanese games, so 5 games in total needed my attention before I was allowed to hunt Giratina. But that's when I had a suspicious feeling. My very first stroke of luck. Prior to restarting the save files for the 2 Japanese games, I wanted to confirm that Giratina has indeed been captured in both of the games. So I ventured through Turnback Cave and I was met with a comical surprise of one lonely Giratina, still waiting to be caught in a 200-hour playtime Japanese Pokemon Pearl. This cracked me up, as I didn't feel the need to check until my gut told me so right as I was about to restart the files. That Pearl save already had Giratina registered in the Pokédex and one in the PC, so I assumed it was just the one caught in the file, but then I looked deeper. That Giratina had a different trainer ID than the one on the file. Wait, does that mean there's still one in Turnback Cave? Unfortunately, the Japanese Pokemon Diamond did not have the same luck, so I had to restart that one. But now I just need to play through 4 games instead of 5. That's doable. Now, I'm gonna spare you of the initial playthrough as I invested considerable time into Platinum after not having played it for a decade. Here's my team, by the way. However, playing through a Diamond and 2 Pearls, especially when one of them is in a foreign language, was too funny to leave out. Luckily, I only had to worry about 2 of the 3 games for the first half of the playthrough until those copies were caught up with the other one at Canalave City. My approach with these games wasn't to savor them as much as to beat them as fast as possible. So in that case, I was flying through dialogue, over-leveling one Pokemon, and really not caring about what Sinnoh has to offer. Now thinking of it, that just sounds like a normal Gen 4 playthrough. But playing 3 games at once was definitely the difficulty of this playthrough, and the even more difficult thing was explaining to passerby what the hell I was even doing. Like, do you know how many looks I was probably getting doing this on an airplane? I mean, hey, it's not the weirdest thing that happened on a commercial airline.
Sir, please you need to stop. There are children. Please stop.
I love Gen 4.
But alas, just like last year, I was again on a vacation to Florida. Damn, I don't live that exuberant of a lifestyle, don't I? But this time, I wanted to take you guys with me a little bit. Flying from Boston was definitely a hassle, and for those of you familiar with Logan Airport, you would get what I'm talking about. Driving into the city, especially Boston, is never anything easy, but hey, it's all part of the experience. I might be in the minority of this, but I actually enjoy flying. Mostly. It's a novelty for me, so savoring the view while in the air is always a must for me. It's always something I found exhilarating ever since I was a kid, even if it is to the same place. But after being hard at work with those 3 files, I finally landed at my destination. It is time to start the hunt. Almost. I just need one more night to beat those games.
All your needs will be met.
I'm hungry!
In a minute!
And to be honest, seeing all the game's most climactic cutscenes 3 times at once was so cool, and I was glad I was able to synchronize all the games to do so. But after all was said and done, I was able to beat the league and crown myself champion. 3 separate times. And between that and preparing the necessary steps to encounter Giratina, I needed a little bit of a break.
Don't know what's going on. Friggin' ducks in the damn pool right now. Friggin' taking a bath or whatever. What the duck?
While I was lounging by the pool, I was surprised by a family of ducks who flew to the patio beside me, joining me for a refreshing swim. But I quickly learned they were here to stay, and I felt like it was appropriate to do a little bit of narration.
They're still here. I think they're sleeping, at least the babies are sleeping, but freaking, I think there's some drama going on or some shit because, like, the ducks over here, and I don't know what the hell these things are. Freaking anti-ducks or something like that over here, like, sniffing at the grass. Freaking trying to, you know, mess with the normal ducks' business. Freaking the evil ducks or whatever the hell they are. So I don't know what they're trying to do here. I'd freaking watch out if I was a mother duck. This mother ducker right here. If I was this mother ducker, I'd freaking watch out for these freaking, you know, these evil ones or something. Whatever the hell they're trying to do. Like they're trying to invade or trying to enter in the premises of this duck's pool and probably up to no good, gonna cause some trouble. So I'll update you guys or whatever the hell. They're approaching. Freaking mother duck. Gotta watch out. Keep on guard. Freaking watch out for these things. I don't know what they're trying to do. They're still pecking at the grass, but whoa, that thing has a long beak. What the heck is that? Dude, what are these birds? I think they're like, they look like anti-ducks to me. Oh, there they go. They're getting closer to me though.
Now you can obviously tell I'm not a native here, but soon enough, those anti-ducks went on their way to bother someone else, and to second that, the mother duck left as well. Now I find myself alone, tasked with the responsibility of looking after her children. Let's see how this one goes.
Mom just left her kids behind. It'd be hilarious if I took.
And with everything done and over with, I think it's finally time to start shiny hunting. Well, we are finally at the moment many of you were screaming at me to get to already, and the moment that defines the entire video. The hunt for my 200th shiny Pokemon, a shiny Giratina. There's nothing else for me to get into. 6 systems, full odds, and a hunt you and I alike have been waiting literally or figuratively a year to start. So, I present to you my hunt for shiny Giratina.
It's like it was just yesterday that I was in the same spot, same time, same day, hunting for a shiny Kyurem. But here we are, 1 year later, now hunting for a shiny Giratina on Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. So these 5 actually are Diamond and Pearl copies. Some are Japanese, some are English, and this is the single Platinum right there, which is gonna be interesting. Platinum's different level than Diamond and Pearl, but all in all, it's the same hunt. Soft resetting for shiny Giratina. I can't believe it's happening. Came too quick. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's do our first soft reset. Yeah, you have to click it twice. That's kind of annoying. Oop. Oh my god, that is so cool. Alright, nothing here. And that's 6. That's 6 down. It is just insane. The only annoying thing is 5 DS lights right here, or the 5 DSs I have the start and select button in the same spot. So my 3DS lights, my 1 DSi, and my 1 new 3DS XL have the start and select buttons in the same exact location. But I have a base model 3DS that has the start and select buttons in a different location. So it gets very annoying when I'm soft resetting and I have to do like, I don't know, one hand at a time, and then I have to remember switching. I don't know, it's just annoying. Oh, and that's gonna be annoying too.
So, as similar as this hunt was to my Kyurem hunt I did a year or so back, there was some differences I had to get used to, and one of those was I was hunting on 6 consoles instead of 4. One thing I had to get used to was that stupid journal that appears every time you start the game in Gen 4. However, I quickly learned online that if you save the game, the journal doesn't show up until the next calendar day. So that was a relief. With that hurdle out of the way, the resets were racking up, but despite my proficiency in pressing buttons, nothing was shining just yet. However, being the analytical person that I am, I started to figure out the rate of Giratina encounters per every hour of hunting, and the results were very staggering.
So yeah, 1,014 resets so far. I've figured out that I usually, like, normal pace, get around 500 resets every hour, which is quite a lot. Think about it, because I went for around 2 hours last night, and I'm at 1,000, so this is day 1. Now this is day 2, or that was day 1. Now this is day 2. So a little more used to it, a little more conditioned to the hunt. So yeah, it's like should be a little quicker, hopefully.
So with that number in mind, it really gave me a sense of inspiration to keep going, because I knew at this rate, I'd eventually get it someday. But for now, I was just enjoying the moment, kicking back, and taking advantage of the rush of an under-odds shiny hunt.
1776, come on. 1776. Our year we were founded, come on. Do this for the United States of America. Come on. USA, 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 USA. God damn it. Damn it. Giratina's a f***ing commie. Giratina is a f***ing commie.
As perfect as that would have been, getting Giratina in 1776 soft resets in America's state, that would have been a little too good for the video. It's an AFMAG 72 video, remember. But despite that, I wasn't fully expecting to get the Giratina while in Florida. It would be nice, but my primary goal is to rack up as many resets as possible before I get home, and with that, I needed to pass some time.
Do you know what I was thinking? Like,
You know how it takes, like, 4 freaking years for, like, regular memes that we see, like, every single day or whatever to reach the Facebook, and the Facebook moms and normies start using? But do you know what I was thinking? Like, do you think, like, a year from now, we're gonna see, like, a bunch of freaking Among Us memes on Facebook from, like, Facebook moms? Like, I think that, like, freaking Among Us crewmates are gonna replace minions for memes. Like, can you picture that? Like, on Facebook, you just, like, instead of those stupid minion memes with the captions that Facebook moms share all the time, instead of, like, a minion, it It's like an Among Us imposter or some shit on the side. It's like the freaking your father and I are getting a divorce meme with like an Among Us imposter next to it for no reason. We're gonna see that. It's gonna be so funny.
But I think that was all the juicy clips I had to show you while down in the Sunshine State. Outside of shiny hunting, I had a fun time down there. I got to check out some cool stores, I hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, I watched it with my mom, and even caught the Obsidian Flames pull live on camera.
Alrighty, let's do it. Psychic Energy. Rowlet. Bumblebee. Smoliv. Oh, I like that. I like that art. Pidgey. Bug Trio. Darmanitan. I like that. Stoutland. It's nice art too. Reverse Glimmet. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! First pack! Holy crap! First pack! What the heck? I think this is the chase card. I don't know how much it is. Oh my god, first pack. First pack. Holy crap! Oh my god! That is... What the heck? Oh my god. Charizard EX. Oh my god. I'm not a Charizard guy, but... this is the chase card. This is over $100. Oh my god. I'm gonna put it down first, and let's see what our rare is. Oh, who the hell cares?
Flying back home, I knew what my objective was for the next couple of weeks, and now that I'm not on vacation anymore, I have a bit more flexibility and creativity with the setup of this hunt, and you're gonna see. But not only that, remember how quick I said these encounters were going? 500 Giratinas an hour was no laughing matter, and before I even knew it, I was at odds.
Alrighty boys, this is the reset. If we don't get it on this exact reset, we are officially over odds. Let's see. Nope, nope, and no. Alrighty. This hunt has officially surpassed odds. We are now at 8,196 encounters for a shiny Giratina, and full odds is 8,192. So, this hunt can officially be designated as a over-odds hunt. Wow, man. Didn't expect that. Oh, I kind of did, but, you know, whatever. We're happy. We don't mind. We're going to keep grinding, and hopefully we can find it pretty soon.
Hopefully I can find it pretty soon, I say. But how close is pretty soon, you may ask? The next few days? A couple of weeks? Well, if you guessed November 23rd, 2023... you'd also be wrong, but that was the next time it picked up those DSs since the last clip of me you saw.
Hey guys, what's up? So, as of this recording, it is actually Thanksgiving, so November 23rd. The last time I did this hunt was August 27th. So yes, quite some time has passed between those two recordings, and main reason of that is I've just had school, and so I haven't had the time or space actually to do this hunt. So yeah, I'm gonna be very rusty. The last time I left off, I was at around 10,000 software sets, 10,008 right now, and yeah, so let's pick it up, let's pick it back up, and continue. And, yeah, let's see if we can find anything within the next few days. It's gonna feel a little weird.
So yeah, I kinda completely forgot about the hunt after August 27th due to academic commitments and other stuff going on in my life, so when I finally got the chance again to sit down at home and really start the shiny hunt again, I quickly realized I had to get reacquainted to this style of hunt because I was pretty rusty. But it was not only that I was rusty, as I was greeted with the scariest thing to see as a shiny hunter. The game freezing! For some reason, and this wasn't a problem up until now, This copy of Pokemon Pearl kept freezing on me from time to time. It wouldn't happen every minute, but it would happen enough to the point where it was freaking me out. My biggest fear now is if I get it on that file, or any other file in fact, and the game spontaneously freezes on me. I mean, it would make good content, but it wouldn't be too original. So a lot of stress from this hunt did not come from the prolonged hunt itself, but the amount of troubleshooting I had to do between 6 consoles either freezing, not soft resetting, or anything else this hunt wanted to throw at me. Here's a little montage so you know what I'm talking about.
Oh no! It's froze. That's not good. Better freeze down than during a very... Look at this froze. That's a third... This DS is freezing on me. I'm a little concerned.
It's like the third time it's been freezing on me. I don't... No, yeah, look. It keeps on... This isn't good. This better be like a one-day thing. It better not be on its way out. See, it just freezes right here.
It's doing it again. It's freezing on me. This is ridiculous. Look at this. It stands where it stands. I mean, it's like last video right now is my shiny tips video, which took a while for me to make. It's just, you know, it's not fun. Oh, we got our first frozen DS. I can add a little foreshadowing, add a little like... I can describe the mood a lot better if I find it before... This is freaking me out, dude. 12.5. Up, 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 up.
This one wants to freeze as well. Both Pearls. Pearl is being mean tonight. Pearl, yell at this freaking file. It's not being nice.
So they just, like, they pulled it from the App Store. So I think that just gave them a sign that's like, yeah, we're not going to make another Rumble game because it's not popular. Sucks.
It froze! It's the cartridge!
Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that because I...
Let's get back on track here because time is really flying by, and with that, so are the resets. At this point, I'm over 10,000 encounters for this Giratina, and still nothing. But at no point during this hunt I recall panicking, as I fully expected to hit and far surpass those numbers. I knew I was in for a doozy. And I think that's what kept me going. Despite the frustrations of dealing with a bunch of annoying DSs, I treated the hunt as an opportunity to have fun and relax at the end of the day. So I didn't care how many resets it took to get it because I was having fun looking at my progress and knew that once I did get it, it would be all that more satisfying. So November rolled by and still no glistening Giratina yet. However, as the year came to a close, a ray of optimism struck me when I realized I would be on break for a little more than a month. I can finally get this hunt done. And just like that, I applied the acclaimed no-life strat to this hunt to really ring up the numbers.
My Dark Horse console. I don't know if I said it already previously, but my Dark Horse console is this one. I think this is going to get it. The center left.
As of December 23rd, we are at 11,000 soft resets and counting, and I have to admit, I'm starting to feel the steam run out. I need some help to give me that extra push to keep going. I need a good luck charm. And with that thought now on my mind, of course that opens the door for me to spend stupid money on something I don't need. And that's exactly what I did. I scoured eBay for something I could buy to display while I'm hunting. I wanted something Giratina related that wasn't too crazy but would do the trick. And after a while of hunting, I finally set my eyes on something I knew I needed to have.
I'd like to introduce you to this guy. Now, a little bigger than I thought he would be, and I don't know exactly where I'm going to put him, but I think he'll do the trick in boosting my odds since he's literally a shiny Giratina. So let me find a place for him, and we'll keep hunting.
Hey guys, we gotta be really quiet tonight because tonight is Christmas night. It's 2 o'clock in the morning right now, and I don't want Santa to know I'm still awake, so we gotta be really quiet. Shh. Alright, let's go. We're at 11,502. And, yeah, so we gotta be a little quiet because, Santa thinks I'm asleep right now, and I'm not. I'm just shiny hunting in the basement, so we gotta be quiet, or I'm not gonna get anything for Christmas.
Don't worry, guys. I was able to fleece that fat out of my presents. He didn't know nothing. But reflecting back on the hunt thus far, I didn't get it during my vacation, I didn't get it on Thanksgiving, and Santa didn't bring me no shiny Giratina this Christmas, so when was I gonna get it? I've been going at it for a long time, since August. Well, not really because I took a long break, but looking back to when I started the hunt, it feels like ages ago. Hey, remember this video? The tale I told about a shiny Kartana? Well, that video's about to be a lie because we are fast approaching the amount of resets it took to get my shiny Kartana those years ago. As crazy as that sounds to me, remember, Kartana was done on one console, and this one, well, 6. So it didn't take me nearly the amount of time to hit 13,914 resets with Giratina as it did with Kartana, but despite that difference, seeing that number on my counter was mind-blowing to me, and the fact that I'm about to surpass it feels so surreal.
Alrighty. Oh shit. Guys, this is the last reset until we hit Kartana numbers. And by Kartana numbers, I mean 13,914. The number I got my shiny Kartana on way back when. Here it is. No shiny Giratina. Therefore, we surpass Kartana in the longest, as the longest shiny hunt I have done. Currently, we are 13,914 soft resets. About to spill over that. And that will make this shiny Giratina the longest shiny hunt I have done. For a singular Pokemon. Unfazed. Like, no phases. Unless it wants to shine, like, right now. But, no. It would still be the longest. 13,920. There we go.
I was dead set on going as fast as possible with these resets because I really wanted to either run up the numbers really high or get the shiny, but probably both. And one thing that helped me in doing so was getting rid of this damn DSI in the middle left row because the L and R buttons only partially worked, meaning getting a soft reset off was pretty inconsistent.
What's up, guys? You may notice something new, you may not though, because it is the same color, but that is a new DS right there. I just picked it up at the store today, DS Lite. I let my DSi retire because it was on the back 9 of its life, so it was very hard getting a soft reset off because the L&R buttons were very janky, so I finally got my 7th DS so I can retire the DSi, so it's not participating in today's hunt, but maybe the new console could be lucky, so there's only one way we can really find out, so no further ado, let's get started.
Days passed by, and with that, so did my winter break. Time was running out, and I was starting to fear that I wouldn't get it before I went back to school. But even with that angst, the one metric that seemed to move faster than even time itself was the reset counter, as it was approaching 14,000, 15,000, and even 16,000 Giratina encounters. I was not only over odds, I was ready to go double over odds, which is 16,384, 2 times the standard odds of 8,192.
Alrighty, so we are currently at 16,182 soft resets. The next encounter will spill us over into 16,188 soft resets, which is greater than 16,184, and that number is significant because it is 2 times over odds. So there we have it. We are now officially over double odds, over odds again, however you want to say it. We are officially 2 times over odds. My God. Jeez, dude. Alrighty, let's keep going.
It's now 2024, so this year, and we are also double over odds and still going strong. I've gotten to the point where I'm doing 2-hour plus sessions aiming for around 2,000 encounters every day. I really want this thing, and I'm going through the lengths right now trying to get it before I know I can't do this stuff anymore. It was crazy how fast I was going, and what was even crazier is I didn't have this thing yet, despite all the work I put in for it thus far. I mean, heck, I even bought this plush thing, goddammit. Over 2,000 encounters a day is mind-boggling, and with that amount of dedication to this shiny, I just know this thing is right around the corner. But so is school. So with a surge of resets I'm doing and an academic deadline fast approaching, it was really coming down to the wire which one would fulfill itself first. Would I find the shiny and go back to school feeling accomplished knowing this hunt is finally over? Or would I not beat the buzzer and have to further delay this hunt for another time?
Hey guys. For once, it's kind of one of the first times I'm recording this where I'm actually home alone again. So I can be as loud as I freaking want, and hopefully this is the time I actually find it. We are at currently 6,500 soft resets. I got the seeds. So we're going to be juiced up. Crack open the bag. We got our official snack of shiny hunting. Official snack of all shiny hunters. Got the water, because I'm going to be thirsty as And, yeah, other than that, I think we're ready to dive in. Sorry for being a little dark. I don't know, lighting might be a little weird, but I think we're about ready to dive in. Don't have to save, right? No. Because I did hunts today, so hopefully all goes well. There's no scuff. Yeah, 16,500, like I said. And, we're continuing this hunt. A little more than 100 left, and I'm going to take a little break. Probably be another, 10 minutes.
Oh my god! Shiny Giratina! Shiny Giratina! Let's go, guys! Let's go! Wow! I got it! I finally got it! I finally got it! I finally got it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm freaking out! I don't know what to do! I don't know what to do! What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh my god, guys! I got it! Oh my god! Shiny Giratina! I got it! I finally got it! Yes, dude! And it's on the brand new console! Oh my god! Dude! Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I'm scared! I'm scared! I'm scared! Dude, I'm shaking right now! Oh my freaking god! Dude! 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 17,415, I think. Yeah. 17,415 encounters. There it is. There it is. Oh my god. Guys, I have to be so fucking careful. It's off. Oh yeah. No action replay. No action replay, just the game. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Just the game. Hold on. Okay.
Guys, I did it. I mean, no I'm making a long-ass video on it, but I'm speechless. All of my work, effort, and money paid off. I actually found this Giratina. And hey, it was on the Dark Horse console I picked out earlier on, so lucky guess. This was found on my Japanese Pokemon Diamond, so luckily not on that Pearl that kept freezing. Do you know what? Let's not say that word, because I'm not about to jinx anything for myself here, so let's allow past me to do the talking, and hopefully we can catch it.
There it is, guys. There it is, there it is. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I need a stylus. I need a stylus. I'm gonna be too shaky. I'm too shaky for this. I need a stylus. Oh my freaking god. Okay. I'm gonna quick ball it, because I have quick balls, dude. There it is, quick ball. That's the ball I'm trying to get it in right now. Oh my god. 1, 2. Oh, I thought I would have gotten it. Dude! The sparkles, the sparkles. I don't know what that move was. I can't read Japanese, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I don't know what any of these moves are. Hold on. What's an English game? This one? Yeah. Alright, it's asleep right now. Okay. I got my other Smeargle for reference because the moves are in the same order. Foresight is the one with 40 PP. So I have Foresight, so I can actually hit this thing, my next attack. Oh my god, I knew going all out would be helpful. Dude, oh my god. Alright, and then I'm gonna, Super Fang right here. Yup, I hit it. I just want to make sure I'm looking up its moves right now. Just one more Super Fang. What's this? In Time and a Pearl? Yeah. Alright, it's level 70, so it's Slash, Earth Power, Heal Block, and Shadow Force. Alright, let's just ball. Let's just ball. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Nothing. Alright, I woke up. Heal Block. Who the hell cares? Let's put you back to sleep. So, Slash has... Oh, can I not see the PP here? Slash has 20 PP.
Earth Power has 10. Heal Block has 15, so 20, 10, that's 30, 45, and 5, so 50. Alright, let's keep quick balling. I bought a lot of quick balls, so hopefully this works out. Nothing. It's just the odds of a regular Pokeball, so it might be a little bit. The thing with Gen 4 is every time it busts out of a Pokeball, the shiny animation plays, so it's like really cool. Nothing. Okay, dude, this thing is gonna be a bitch. Sorry for the bad words. Still asleep. I do have a Master Ball, right? I just want to make sure. Yes, I have one Master Ball. Obviously. I don't know what that did, but it's just a buy turn. Okay, guys. I am going to use a Master Ball on this thing. I've had enough of screwing around with it. I'm a little nervous, so I'm going to use a Master Ball and assure that we actually catch this thing and that we're not going to fail it because that would suck. So let's get out that. We have one Master Ball, obviously the one we were given in the game. So yeah, I feel really bad using this. I hate using Master Ball. Also, I feel like a pussy, but it's a shiny Giratina. 1, 2, 3. We got it! We got it! Of course, but, you know, we got it, guys. Oh my god. There it is. We need to pop a save as soon as possible. Look at that. It's in the decks. I can't give it a nickname because it's in Japanese. And we are saving immediately. Oh my god. We did it, guys. It's over. It's freaking over. There he is. There he is. This guy right here. This guy. This guy. Woo! Oh my god, dude. I'm saving multiple times. Alright, this is the last time I'll save.
Boys, it's caught. It's mine. Unfortunately, I had to resort to a Master Ball for a couple of reasons I'll explain, and they all have to relate to paranoia. Firstly, I was freaking afraid that my DS would freeze at any moment. That happened way too many times during the hunt, and I wasn't about to chance anything by allowing this battle to drag on. Secondly, and I'll try to explain it the best I can, but I did not know if a move's PP was depleted if that move was selected while a Pokemon is asleep. So essentially, Giratina was asleep the majority of the battle, and I did not know if his moves were losing PP since he was attacking but was asleep. My gut answer was no, but I wasn't 100% sure, so again, I'm not taking any chances. The answer ended up being no, Pokemon don't lose PP while asleep, but I only found that out after the fact. But disregard this thing being in a Master Ball, this shiny is the coolest thing ever! So cool, in fact, I did a little celebrating.
I was freaking out about a shiny Giratina, sorry. Sorry, I know you want to eat. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll feed you. Yeah, uh-huh. You tell me the story. Yeah? Yeah? I got a shiny Giratina. I got a shiny Giratina beanie. Yeah. I know you're jealous. Thank you for congratulating me. You're awesome.
So despite the fact that we already caught the shiny, I have one more little piece of trivia to share with you guys. So something I realized while hunting for this thing is I hear Giratina's cry a lot, both when interacting with it in the overworld and in battle. And what I want to know is how many times I've heard Giratina's cry from August all the way through up until I got the shiny. So we're working with 6 consoles, which means we hear its cry 6 times at once when we talk to it and 6 times again when battling it. So 12 times per every reset. That's not hard. All we have to do is take the amount of encounters it took to find the shiny rounded to the nearest reset, which is 17,418, and multiply it by 2, which gives us 34,836. But aren't we forgetting something? You see, it gets a little more tricky because if you forgot, one of the files I was hunting on was a Platinum, and something unique about Pokemon Platinum is when you press A on the title screen, Giratina's cry plays. So, what we have to do is figure out how many times I've soft resetted on that individual Platinum file and add that number to the total. If we take the number of encounters it took to find the shiny, 17,418, and divide it among the 6 consoles, we find that each file individually soft resetted a total of 2,903 times until we found the shiny Giratina. So, since that Pokemon Platinum file went through 2,903 soft resets until shiny Giratina was found on a separate file, that means Giratina's cry was played 2,903 times on the title screen alone. Let's take our gross estimate of 34,836 from earlier and add 2,903 to it. That gives us a result of 37,739, which is a lot of times hearing Giratina. There you have it. Throughout my entire hunt from August to January, I heard Giratina's cry approximately 37,739 times, 2.16 times more than I did see it. Probably the most useless information ever, but something I was wondering about once the number started to get really high. The last thing I'll do while I wrap up this video is show off this shiny so you can see it from multiple different angles. Gen 4 isn't too expressive when it comes to showing off a sprite, so I'll try to get it in as many angles as possible. But thank you so much for watching this video and giving me your time. This was definitely a project for me, and it was fun to transform each step of the hunt into a narrative. I'm glad I was finally able to catch this Giratina after all those months, but I think I'm gonna step back from doing 6 consoles for a while because that was a little much. I really wish I got that shiny Golduck, but I feel like not getting it in this video only feeds into a larger narrative once I eventually get it. One thing I realized during the hunt is I have shiny Dialga, and I now have shiny Giratina, so it only makes sense that I go for Palkia sometime in the future, whether that be in Gen 4 or Shining Pearl, so that might be my next big hunt, I don't know. But for now, I'm just enjoying this shiny Giratina on a Japanese diamond file I will probably never open again, and I can confidently say that all of my work throughout this journey that led up to this very moment was all worth it. So yeah. That's what made Giratina, my 200th shiny, special to me. Thanks for watching. Don't worry, guys. I was able to fleet that... I can't say this. Oh, no, man. Oh. Oh, God, dude. I can't say this